Welcome to fourth grade language. This is lesson 168. Okay, so we doubled up yesterday's lessons because we were going to be done a day early with language because we have today, we're finishing up the pages. Tomorrow you take the test, and then Thursday will be a lesson on that last exercise on page 264. So we won't do that one, but we'll do that on Thursday, okay? So you will still be done a day before the last day of classes, so that's exciting. All right, so think A is a quiz, okay? So what I want you to do says to identify each italicized word by writing its abbreviated part of the word in the appropriate blank, okay? So the abbreviated part is, you guys know you can write N, B. So these are the parts of speech, okay? So N for noun, V for verb, PREP for preposition, ADJ for adjective, ADV for adverb, PRO for pronoun, CONJ for conjunction, INTERJ for interjection, okay? So those are your options. Did I say V for verb? Maybe, hopefully. Okay, those are the options. All 8 parts of speech, okay, are your options for this. So go through, make sure that you write it next to the number of the word that you're looking at, okay? So if you skip one, make sure you skip the line as well. So, but go ahead and pause the video, take this little quiz, and then I will, when you come back on, I will go ahead and grade it, okay? So that you can see what you get. So go ahead and pause and take the quiz. All right, hope you did well on that. Did you finish it? If you haven't, please pause the video and finish, okay? So number 1, will is a verb in this case, okay? 1 is verb, 2 is preposition, 3 is noun, 4 is adjective, 5 is adverb, 6 is verb, 7 is preposition, 8 is conjunction, 9 is pronoun, 10 is adjective, 11 is noun, 12 is verb, 13 adverb, 14 interjection, 15 pronoun, 16 noun, 17 adverb, and 18 is also adverb, all right? So mark the ones that you got wrong and write minus however many at the top, and we'll yeah, well, I guess we can have you guys turn this page in since we're at the end of the school year. So, but first of all, we have to do write B and write C, so don't go turning that in quite yet. So on notebook paper, make these sets of subjects and verbs interesting sentences by adding modifiers and prepositional phrases. Clown jumped. Okay, so add to that. Make it sound. Make it a sentence that you'd want to read. Okay, in a book. All right, and then write C. Write the sentence for this exercise on notebook paper. You can do these all on the same paper. They're really going to be simple. So write one sentence containing 2 prepositional phrases. Circle the prepositions. Write one sentence with an interjection, write one sentence with a compound subject joined by the conjunction and then write 3 sentences using spring. Use it first as a noun, second as an adjective, and third as a verb, okay? So pay attention to that. All right, so I am going to ask you the remember D. So let's see what you remember. A simple subject is what? The main word or words that tell who or what the sentence is about. A compound subject is what? 2 or more connected subjects that have the same verb. A simple verb is what? The main word and the predicate that says something about the subject, right? Compound verb is what? 2 or more connected verbs that have the same subject. And what is a sentence? Simple definition. It's a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Very good. All right. So remember D, we just did it. Think E, above each italicized modifier, label its use ADJ for adjective or ADV for adverb, okay? So go through those. Make sure you go through your questions. What are our adverb questions? Where, when, how often, to what extent? Okay, what are our adjective questions? Which one, what kind, how many, how much, and whose, okay? So ask your questions. Go back in the video a little bit, write all those down. Write them down next to this. Write them on a separate sheet of paper. You guys, this is like your best tool to use for adjectives and adverbs are those questions, okay? So use them, okay? And memorize them, because when you first start the test, you'll have, you can have like a cover sheet that you can write something on if you are stuck about something. And when you first get your test after the book is put away, write down those questions so that you can have them for the test, okay? That's one of the things that will help you, all right? And then think F, in the blank, write the abbreviations for the part of speech of each underlined word. Same abbreviations from think A, the quiz that we just did, okay? So it could be any of those. All right, so I'm gonna let you do that. And then think A on the back. Underline the verb which agrees with the subject, okay? Let's do the first one together. Arachnids or spiders are or is not insects. Arachnids or spiders are or is not insects. Okay, so what is this? Is the subject singular or plural? It's plural, right? Arachnids, but also we have the or, and so spiders is also plural, so we would say are not insects, okay? Are would be the correct. Let's do number 2 together. All insects have or has 6 legs. Are insects singular or plural? Plural. Which one do we use for plural? Have. All insects have 6 legs, okay? So you're just underlining the verb that matches the subject. So you can find the subject first to make sure you know which word we're trying to agree with this with the verb, okay? And then figure out which one would go. All right. So you are doing right B, C, think E, think F, and then think A on the top of 264. And make sure that you go over these. Anything that you missed, anything that you were not sure of, go over it. And for the test, that's tomorrow. And then I will see you for language. I will see you on Thursday for that final lesson. And do your best, and we'll see you in the next lesson.